The way I feel about this album is this album and any single Supertramp, any sort of Supertramp song is an experience. Supertramp is an experience. It is nothing like any sort of artist or album I have ever heard before in my life. It is an underrated classic and a staple in any record collection. This album is Breakfast in America. It's just the way I feel when I hear anything from this album or just any songs in general is I don't feel like I'm listening to a song. I feel like I am experiencing this music. I feel like I am put into such an ambient sort of story. And I think that that's what's so different and so underappreciated in Supertramp songs and albums, because this feels like this could be an opera. This feels like it could be a rock opera. In the same way that Bat Outta Hell is like a concept album and it feels like you were living that experience, the same way that A Night at the Opera by Queen is like its own experience, Breakfast in America and any other album by Supertramp is an experience. And it's as soon as you start up the album, how it fades in and it feels like you are experiencing the story of people. It's so unbelievable. And the only other album or any sort of group that I can think of where I feel like I am experiencing it, like I am inside of this music, is Pink Floyd. And what's funny about this album is that it came out the same year as Pink Floyd's The Wall. And the way I feel about The Wall is I feel like I am experiencing a story. But this feels like there's so much happening in it, and it just feels like there is so many layers to it, and it just feels like I think that everybody needs to listen to this album. It is just, there's so much happening, and like I just feel like it's such an opera. It is such an opera, honestly. And I just think that that's what's so beautiful, and yeah, it's just an underappreciated group, and the beauty of Supertramp is something that I don't think will ever be replicated.